Hey there, Eli Tatum with Transworld Business Advisors of Spartanburg, and I want to talk to my sellers today about what issues can hinder the progress of a deal. What issues can hinder the progress of a deal? There's a lot of issues that can come up. There's a few probably main ones. Typically, when we first speak with you, we're going to be finding out all the information we can about your business in order to mitigate any issues. So, for instance, we want to understand the financials. We want to understand what equipment you have. Do you own the equipment outright? Do you owe anybody any money? Do you have a loan you need to pay off? Did you take a PPP loan, an EIDL loan? Is there a lien on the business? How about the landlord? Is the landlord an easy guy to work with, or are they difficult? There's a lot of things that can come up, but some of those things obviously are going to be things that can hinder the deal, some of those points there. So typically when somebody puts in an offer, they're going to do due diligence after the offer's accepted. So they are going to do due diligence on everything we've told them so far. They're going to take a deep dive with an accountant, perhaps a business attorney that they're working with, and they're going to find out everything they can about the business to make sure everything we've told them is clear and accurate. And that's the goal. We want to make sure it's all represented well, accurately, clearly, and truthfully. So, but after due diligence, sometimes we run into issues again with the landlord. If a buyer cannot get a lease that is for a long enough term that they want, or for a fair rent price, whatever it might be, or the landlord's just being difficult and slowing things down, that can hinder the deal. So we want to, obviously, to be able to negotiate with the landlord something that's fair and makes sense for everybody. That's the first thing, the landlord. Number two would be if there's any liens on the business. If you owe anybody money, odds are very good you have to pay that money off as a seller before close or at close with the proceeds of the sale. So are there any liens? So landlords, liens, and let's go with lawyers. Ooh, lawyers can be your best friend. They can really help you. They can protect you. They can make sure the deal gets done the right way. Or they can hinder the deal for reasons that sometimes don't seem to be reasonable. That being said, we want to make sure that we work with attorneys that want to help you get the deal done. Attorneys that are business attorneys that want to help you get the deal done. So things that can hinder the progress of the transaction: landlords with the lease, basically, any liens on the business, or a lawyer who is not deal friendly. So those are some things to think about as a seller. So this is Eli with Transworld Business Advisors. Again, wanted to reach out to my sellers and chat with you a little bit about that question. If you have any questions, feel free to call me 864-527-5995 or email me at eli@tworld.com.